Why did I start laughing after the police told me my son got kidnapped? Nikki, get your shoes on. Mommy, I'm going to camp. Nicholas was bouncing all around the house, not listening. Again. Come on, Nicholas. Do as I say. I'm gonna do all the things. Nicholas! I scream as I'm trying to grab him. We need to leave. Nicholas, get your butt going. I've had it. You're a menace. Finally, we get going, and I drop him off at summer camp. By the time I'm making my favorite tea to calm down, there was a knock on the door. The kind of knock that makes your stomach drop like a broken elevator. It made my hair stand up on end. I go to the door and see through the glass a couple of deputies standing there. I open the door trying to put on a poker face. Can I help you? Ma'am, is your son home? The taller one with the name Delaney on his badge asked. No, he's at summer camp. Why? My heart thumps. Why would he be asking that? The shorter one looks at Delaney. Does he have a Pokemon backpack? Yes, he got it specifically for camp. Why do you need to know about his backpack? I ask confused as the words make me choke. I'd yelled at him all that morning. Nicholas was always bouncing around like he lived in a bouncy house. He never walked or ran, he jumped. He could be a lot sometimes, but he was still my son. Deputy Delaney stepped a little closer. Ma'am, we have reason to believe your son has been kidnapped. I pale. My Nicholas was only 6, but he would never just go with a stranger. He took stranger danger seriously. Something or someone must have forced him or bribed him. What happened? Is he okay? Have you found him? He looked grim, like he wasn't sure how to say this. No, we haven't located the boy yet. He was seen with a taller male leaving the camp. I can't breathe. I grip the door so hard I'm feeling my knuckles crack. My last words to my little boy was made in screams. I hadn't even hugged him goodbye. He's got to be okay, right? I ask, trying hard not to cry. He's got to be okay. I'll call the camp. It's got to be a mistake. I pull out my cell phone to call the camp office. The call rang 3 times before it went to a busy signal. I hung up and call again. This time it went straight to the voicemail. Ma'am, we're waiting for proof of life. I shake at that. My little boy, who I had spent the morning just screaming at him, who I had called a menace. I almost faint. I didn't say I love you. I called him a menace. I was yelling at him all morning. He wasn't getting ready to leave for camp. I didn't hug him. I was rambling in ghost white. I feel like the world is ending. My vision is blurry. Ma'am, we understand this is difficult, but we need you to come with us. There are protocols, and we need you to verify I barely hear their words. Nicholas is gone. I need to tell him I love him. I've got to talk to him. I whisper as I sob, trying to dial my phone. My legs are too heavy to move. I'm rooted to the spot. I go to dial the camp office again, hovering over the call button. That's when the phone rang. The deputies and I were startled at the sudden intrusion. It was my husband's number. I answered immediately, putting it on speaker. I needed to hear his voice. He needed to know. Maybe he could go searching. I wanted reassurance. I'm still shaking like a leaf as I answer. Kyle? I say, my voice wavering. Hey, Mommy. I nearly dropped the phone. It was Nicholas's little voice. Alive and happy, like he had no idea how the world had turned upside down. Nikki? My voice wavers. I'm trying to keep the tears out of my words. It's me, Mommy. Why are you crying? Daddy got me. Am I in trouble still? I nearly start laughing. I'm so freaking relieved. I feel lighter. No, baby. Is Daddy there? I reply and my husband gets on the phone. You okay, babe? You sound off? I stopped at the camp because I had accidentally grabbed Nikki's suitcase instead of my briefcase this morning. When Nikki saw me, we hugged and he got into my car for a minute. I guess a counselor thought I was kidnapping him. It's all cleared up now, but I'm late for work. I was laughing so hard I started to cry all over again.